you heard from Wayne this week?
No, I spoke to Wayne after the game last week, but I haven't heard from him this week, so yeah, looking forward to going up against him.
Have you heard from him a bit since it's been announced he's going to take over next year?
Yeah, we usually talk. We talk regularly before I'd taken over, to be honest. We've been talking regularly for 10 plus years, so nothing's really changed there. So yeah, like I said, he's concentrating on his team, I'm concentrating on mine, so we'll see how we end up.
The players have said they've heard from him in previous weeks. How do you think that could play on their minds heading into this week, going up against the man who's coaching them next year?
I don't think it plays on their minds at all, to be honest. The boys are focused on what we want to do and how we want to play, so I don't think it has any effect at all.
When you're one surely you split couches about your coaching, how much is your sort of going into focus, how much is about the conception next year?
That's for me and Wayne to know. I'm going to keep it like that, so I'm sure he'll do the same.
Does it annoy you a bit that people talk about Wayne almost coaching two sides? I mean, like Wayne spoke this morning, was very about what you've done here at South. Does it annoy you when people look at it two sides?
I find it a little bit disrespectful, yeah, not just to me, but to everyone here that's doing a great job, and the players included. So it is what it is. It's more of a story that way, but we're just concentrating on what we can do this week.
Have you been impressed with how South have been going? It's going to be a big challenge for you up against them. They've won 5 in a row.
Yeah, no, they've really turned their season around, and great credit to Ben Hornby. I think he's done a great job with them. Yeah, no, it's going to be a difficult task here tomorrow night, but we're playing at home and we're in pretty good shape ourselves. We've got some missing, but they've got some missing too, so it probably equalises itself out.
Did you see that in Ben Hornby, that he could be a good coach? Because he's done a great job to turn things around.
I made him captain of the Dragons when I was there, and I got him to South Sydney when I went there as a coach, so I've always had a great deal of respect for him and always enjoyed what he brings and who he is.
You're keeping him on too next
Absolutely.
year? See, there's a lot of interest in you coming up against South because you're going there next year. You've been in this situation before, Wayne, where you've signed and been going somewhere and halfway through a year, at the start of a year, once I think, as well. How are you finding that challenge of coaching the Dolphins and also having to make sure you're overseeing, making sure things go according to your plans?
Well, I'm not doing very much at South at all. I haven't been near the club, I haven't been near anybody. I just got a deal done and we did the deal, and I'm coaching the Dolphins and that's my priority, and they've got the club to run this year and they've got good people in there and they've turned their season around, so that's how it works, and it works for me. I can't work any other way. I can't be trying to run 2 clubs. That doesn't work, so I'm just been here and I've been very committed to here.
Is it almost the case where you trust Ben Hornby to make the calls that you would make too about next year?
Well, I want him to make his own calls, but we have similar thoughts. Ben and myself, we've been together a long time. I think we've spent 6-7 years together as coaches and as a player, so he knows what I want and I know what Ben brings, so I'm more than happy with what's going on.
I don't think Souths have lost since you actually did announce your deal. Do you think the players down there are trying to impress you as well? Because they know, obviously, you watch every NRL game.
You'd have to ask the players that.